Here in the town of Temple, there is no more historical figure than that of General Francis Blood. This is his tombstone in the town cemetery here. General Blood settled here in Temple 1763. He and his family came here from Concord, Massachusetts. And when he arrived, he created quite a stir because he owned a horse. Nobody in town owned a horse. And in fact, the general's wife, Elizabeth, she was best friends with their next-door neighbor, Lydia Heald, and the ladies attended church over in New Ipswich every Sunday. And to get to church, they shared that horse. They did this by what was called in those days the ride and tie method. Worked this way. The first lady rode the horse halfway to church and then walked the rest of the way. And the second lady walked to the place where the first lady had tied the horse up, and then she rode the rest of the way, and so they both got to the church at the same time. General Blood, by the way, was Temple's first town clerk, selectman, justice of the peace, representative of the general court, state senator, chief justice of the Supreme Court even. Oh, what was the Supreme Court? He also was the man who delivered the town's first charter. He dressed up in another man's clothes to sneak out of town because none of the towns around here wanted this to be a town. He went to Exeter, brought it back. Once some horses were stolen here in Temple, and the general followed the horse thieves to Keene, where they were put up at an inn. The general also purchased a bed for the night at that inn. He intended to get up at midnight, go to the stables, identify the horses, and then when the thieves came down in the morning, he would be there with the sheriff to arrest them. But turns out the bed that the general got for the night was, and he had to open the door to know this, in the same room where the thieves were to spend the night. They had like 8 beds in that room. So General Blood went to bed in that same room with the thieves. But how was he going to get out? Later that night, he pretended to have cholera morbus, which is intestinal thing, diarrhea, vomiting, stomach cramps. Very, very nasty thing. And he moaned and groaned, literally made a nuisance. And finally, he said, I got to go downstairs and get some brandy. And his roommates agreed, of course. So the general went and identified the stolen horses, and the thieves were all arrested at dawn.